What is up, everybody? How's it going? It's Jack here, back on RuneScape. So, in about a week, the DXP Weekend for September 2016 will be starting, which means that a lot of milestones are going to be reached. So I'm going to be very involved in it this coming weekend. But I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently. I'm actually going to be working on 2 different accounts, so it'll be very interesting to see what kind of levels and what achievements I'll be able to, achieve. So I decided that now would be the best time to go over the preparations for my DXP Weekend, since I'm going to be working on 2 different accounts, and I really want to see what I'll be able to achieve. So here on my main, 98 Fishing, I'm going to be working almost primarily on agility. Now, a lot of people might be asking me why, because most people would probably be working on things like summoning or smithing or herblore, but I really don't see any need of doing that. Instead, I would like to work on very slow but somewhat AFK-able skills. And there is a way to AFK the hyphen course, so which I will post a guide to that I've made about a year ago. So I want to work on that. I was very lucky to gather up a very nice amount of bonus experience over the past year. So even though it won't get me fully to 99, it will be very nice for at least the first day to get triple experience instead of double experience. I also got very lucky on Treasure Hunter, and I managed to get the entire Nimble set naturally this year, so I'm very happy about that. I also have a ton of advanced pulse cores, and I still have my skilling backpack with quite a lot of charges in it. So I'm very happy that I'm going to be very prepared for this DXP Weekend on my main. I do hope to get 99. If I am able to, though, I'll probably just AFK on fishing while I work on my other account. And speaking of my other account, I'm going to flip over to there right now because things are a little bit differently on there. So yeah, we'll get right into it. Alrighty guys, so I switched over to my skilling taking account. I'm going to be doing things a little bit differently on this account. Now, because I'm working completely from scratch and I'm not transferring over any money from my main, which would be fantastic, but I'm not going to be doing that, I'm very limited to what I can do. Now, my main focus, which I've discussed in previous episodes of my progress videos, is that I want to get untrimmed invention, which means I have to work on summoning, on smithing and crafting. So I've been putting all of my bonus experience and lamps and just general experience and money into smithing and crafting. I have 72 crafting right now, and I have 59 smithing, with about 125,000 bonus experience. I need about 1.7 million experience and about 1 million experience in crafting to actually get to level 80. So, thankfully, I do have a little bit of resources. I gathered a ton of divination energies, which have gone up a ton in price, and I was able to cash those in, so I was able to get 4.5 thousand green dragon leathers and 25,000 gold ores. I also managed to get a piece of blacksmithing armor. It's not, the full set, but it would be quite nice to use. I still have every charge in my skilling backpack, and I have 12 advanced pulse cores, and I have 13 mil in case I do run a little dry. So I am, somewhat prepared for this. I should be able to scratch out level 80 in both of those skills, and once I do that, I'll be able to start invention, but it's not worth doing invention over the DXP Weekend because that only trains weapon experience, which I'll be unable to do until level 22 invention anyway, so I'll train that afterwards. But if I do manage to get 80 in both of those skills and I still have time left over, I'm probably going to be working on somewhat AFK-able skills, so something like going to rune span, or maybe going to doing divination a little bit, or maybe fletching. I'm not quite sure, but I am pretty happy about using this account, so it should be quite interesting to see what to do. As a reminder, guys, don't forget to stock up on Beeswax and upgrade any of your auras, because the Beeswax will allow you to reset those auras, so you should be able to do it, I believe, 4 or 5 times if you do it right before reset and after reset. So just a quick reminder. I'm going to be leaving a couple links after this to one of my guides for doing the AFK hyphen course, which I mentioned earlier in the video. So hopefully some of you guys that will be doing agility will find that useful. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you're going to be doing for your weekend, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace.